Hello and welcome to Teacher Time with Mrs. Panza. Today we're going to be drawing a toucan bird and focusing on filling in the space. So you'll hear me use the word space a lot. Space can deal with drawing objects big or small to fit in the space that we're dealing with, whether you're drawing on a piece of paper, on a screen, in technology, or on a whiteboard like me. We're going to try and fill in the space so that we don't have any spaces where we don't have anything in the artwork. So we'll talk about some ways that we can do that today. As you're watching, you can draw along with me or watch it first, go back and rewatch it and pause it if you need more time for a certain direction or a step, or you can also follow along with the how to draw sheets that are also on this page. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. First direction, we're going to draw a curved line for the top part of the toucan. And then we're going to draw the rest of this and connect these lines for the toucan body to give you a space filled in just like that. Next, we're going to draw the toucan's beak, nice and big. Try and have it stretch as close to that right side of your paper as you can. Step 4, filling in the space here right above the tail. Next step, adding some details to the bird's face and the eye. Next step, adding a wing. The next step is adding legs. I like to try and fill in that space as best I can, so I'm going to try and stretch those legs as close to the bottom of my paper as I can and have them connect just like that. The next direction then is to add a line. This is going to help us fill in some of that space that we have left over at the bottom and also on the left side and the right side of the toucan. So we're going to start on the left side and have a line that starts on the left side of the paper. When you get to the toucan's legs, you're going to stop, have that line connect in between, and then pick up over this way. Okay, so you have a line that goes from the left side to the paper or screen to the right side. Next, I'm going to come back up here and do the same thing. Okay, but my line is going to stop short because instead of having it continue to the right side and fill in that space, I'm going to add what looks like part of a tree branch by adding lines that look like this. And then having that line kind of just go off the paper or off into that space to complete it. Okay, so those are the directions for drawing the bird. What you can do next is add some other things to the space around the bird. You can see the ones that I did earlier. I have leaves for the tree and just kind of background that I filled in with color. My daughter Leah also had a chance to draw one. She liked drawing the bird with the twigs, but then also having a colorful sky behind the bird. So you can think about what you want to do to fill in some of that extra space that you have. Maybe it's going to be with lines and shapes, or maybe it's just going to be with color, or maybe you'll choose to add, if you enjoy drawing the toucan, maybe you'll draw another branch with another toucan somewhere in that other space. Whatever you choose to do, enjoy drawing. Remember, it's just practice. So if you make a mistake, it's not a big deal. Or you can always go back and rewatch this video if you want to give it another try. Happy drawing!